All right. Well, I believe I'm finally on. It took a little bit, so we hope you've joined us. We are 3 minutes 50 seconds into this first quarter for the Lady Bulldogs as they play Crossings Christian Knights, the Lady Knights. And so we'll get you caught up. The game right now is 3-0, so you haven't missed a whole lot. It's been a lot of sloppy. And so the Knights are 3, and Minco is 0. 3 minutes 30 seconds left in this first quarter, and there's another turnover and a foul. That'll be the first foul of the game. That's going to be on number 6 for the Knights. That's the first team foul. So once again, glad that you've joined us as we get on the road for the Minco Bulldogs at Crossings Christians against the Knights and the Lady Knights. And it's been tough sledding so far. Lots of good defense, sloppy play. There's a good-looking shot by Lane Ray. Missed. Emily Martinez rebound, and she puts it back in. That'll be for 2 points. So that's the first basket of the game for the Lady Bulldogs. And the Knights go straight to the basket. Number 13 there. That'll be a foul on Emily Mock. She'll shoot 2. She gets the first one. So 3 minutes, 3 seconds left. Both teams have one team foul. And misses the second. Martinez is going to chase down that rebound, and she does just that. Going to push it up, gets it to Mock. She's going to reset. There's a nice rebound there by, and she's going to shoot and misses. Price tries to save but can't get it. It's Natalie Carballo on the shot. Missed everything, and everything's out of sync all of a sudden. And so 2 minutes, 30 seconds. There they found the inside. Nice defense by Lane Ray, getting in the way, making it a tough shot. And it's going to bounce off the Knights as they miss an easy one. But Lane Ray made it a little tougher. And so that'll go out to the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs get another chance here. It is 4-2. 2 minutes, 20 seconds. Little pressure here by the Knights. And there's a turnover, dive for it. Ashley Price tried to get it back, and that's going to go to the Lady Knights. And that'll be their ball. Man, it has been pretty rough this first quarter. A lot of back and forth, a lot of loose balls, a lot of turnovers, missed shots. But thankfully for both teams, it's the case. There's a nice little drive, another miss, rebound. Looks like we're going to jump ball. Ashley Price gets on it. It's going to go back to the Lady Bulldogs. So 1 minute, 56 seconds, 4-2. Maybe the Lady Bulldogs can get something going. Carballo brings it down. Going to kick it over to Price. She's going to try to find Martinez down low. Can't find it. Gets it to Mock. She's going to look around. Cross-court pass to Lane Ray, and ill-advised. That's a really tough pass. Oh, Mock knocked it away. Martinez with the left hand misses. Tries again, misses. And rebound by the Knights. Man, oh, man. And a double dribble. Woo. Ugly, ugly, ugly is what we're looking at right now. And another turnover. Right off of Carballo's shoulder. The Lady Bulldogs are down to, let's see, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the bench. So with 10 Lady Bulldogs available to play this evening. They're going to be in a 3-2. There's Carballo, gets a hand on it. Can't quite knock it away. Stuck in the corner, gets it down to the post, kicks it back out for a 3. That's a brick. Rebound by the Lady Knights. Going to try to make a move. No good. Rebounded underneath. No good. Kicked it back out. No good. Rebounded by Emily Martinez. Martinez tries to go all the way to the hole, and she's going to be called for the travel. It feels like the teams are trying to figure out who can get the most turnovers, but that's not how you win a game. You'd like to find points. 30 seconds left in this first quarter. Trying to move it around. There's a 3-ball. Misses everything. Carballo fights for it. Got a jump ball with 21 seconds left. Can't get it in. Throws it away. Somehow gets to somebody. That was just luck. And we're down to 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Off a foot. Mock comes up with it, and she's going to be fouled with 5.5 seconds. That'll be Taylor Brown's second foul. That's number 15. Five seconds. She shoots it, and it's long. The basketball boys for Crossings, as there was 5 seconds, started the clock at 3 seconds. Got Emily Mock to shoot it a little early, but she still had a pretty good look at it and missed it. And so we have a 4-2 game. That's right. That scoreboard is correct on your TV or your phone or your tablet or wherever you're watching it. It is 4-2. And the only good thing about that quarter for the Lady Bulldogs is that Crossings Christian only scored 4 points to their 2 points. And so not a lot of fouls. The Lady Knights have 2 fouls. The Lady Bulldogs 1 foul, so it's not like there's been fouling. Just sloppy play, turnovers. We'll just call it good defense maybe, but I think just being a little careless with it. And so hopefully they can get things figured out as they jump back into the second quarter. It's just been really bad passes, not great looking shots. Some of the shots have been and just hadn't put it in. And so maybe the lid can come off the bucket and we can get some scoring on the board. And so we'll start another 8 minutes here for the second quarter here in just a moment. Nice facility here for Crossings Christians. I'm sure you would imagine that. And so just super nice place to play some basketball. Like it. Took me a little while to get internet for some reason. I finally did the old shut it off, turn it back on, and imagine that, it come right up. And there's a hard foul on Martinez as she goes down. She's okay. She hops up. That foul's going to be on number 23. And that's the third team foul. That'll be her first foul. Going to try to get it in. Nobody's open. Finally gets it to Lane Ray. Back to Mock. She's going to kick it to Price. She's wide open. Boom! Ashlyn Price for 3. The senior steps up, gets some playing time, knocks it down. She had gallbladder surgery just a few weeks ago and puts the Lady Bulldogs ahead by 1, 5-4. Across the court, she's going to take the 3. She's short. It was flat. Lady Knights come with the rebound. Lane Ray knocks it off of them. And that'll go to the Lady Bulldogs. Good defense by Lane Ray, number 12 for the Bulldogs. A little full court pressure from the Lady Knights. Mock's going to bring it up just a little bit, trying to find a pass. Finds Carballo. She lets it go through her legs. She's stuck. She gets it to Price. They're going to have to get it over, throw it over, and she does not. Just wasn't aware of how much time went by. And so it'll go back to the Lady Knights, and the sloppy play continues. 5-4. The Lady Bulldogs have the lead. There's a little trap in the corner, but she's able to get through. She's going to get called Emily Martinez with the foul. And that'll be her first foul. It'll be the second team foul on the Lady Bulldogs. And we've gone through a minute here in the second quarter. Nowhere to go. Finally find somebody. There's a nice little runner, but just missed. Martinez is going to pull it down, and they're going to head back up the court as Price brings it up. Nobody's picked her up. She stops. Gets it to Mock as she's running in. Nice little move. Just throws it up there, but Martinez is there. And she throws it up there as well, left-handed. And it was a miss. It's going to be a jump ball, and it's going to go to the Lady Knights. Five to 4. 6 minutes, 30 seconds left in this first half. Looks like a man-to-man, and they're lost a little bit. Martinez makes it up. Looks like Lainey Harris came in. So we've got Harris, Mock, Martinez, Carvalho, and Kucic. They're going to call a delay a game on 4. I don't know what that means. Maybe it's just a warning. I don't even know what a delay a game is. Oh, he's calling a travel. I thought he was calling a foul. Coach Brummel's going to check on the delay of game. I think she figured it out. I think Mock touched the ball while they were out of bounds. You can't do that. So I don't think there was a foul called or anything, just a delay of game. Ooh, she almost traveled. Harris is going to get it to Carvalho. She looks to the baseline. Into Martinez. She's going to make a little move. She's got a good move. 3 seconds in the lane, I think, on Mock. Man. I mean, can't get nothing going. This is tough sledding right here. Oh, wide open. Misses. A missed assignment there. Didn't communicate. Didn't get the switch. And she just missed the easiest layup possible. We've done the same thing. Harris to Carvalho. Out to Mock. She looks. Over to Kucic. She's going to kick it to Carvalho. She's open. She takes it. Just off to the right. Martinez fights for it. Comes back out. She's going to try to go to the hole. Throws it up. And the foul is called. Foul's going to be on number 23, Alice Rowe, I believe. That's her second foul. That'll be the 4th team foul on the Lady Knights. Only 2 team fouls on the Lady Bulldogs. Martinez will get a couple here. And Long on the first one. And she'll get her second try here. And that one goes through. And we've got a 6-4 lead. Well, we tripled our first quarter score. Somebody is wide open back here and finally sees it. So playing the man-to-man. Carvalho tried to take the charge. Nothing called. There's a block. Oh, going to call a foul. And that's going to be a Mock. I believe that's her second foul. It is. Second foul. 3rd team foul on the Lady Bulldogs. Somebody's going to have to sub in. Nope. Coach took a look. And looks like Price is going to come in. And there's another missed free throw. And so Mock's going to have a seat. Ashlyn Price is going to come back in. Like I said, fresh off of surgery. Finally got cleared to play just this last week. And there's off the glass missed. It stays 6-4. Missed both free throws. Down to Kucic. She's open. She's going to cross it over. Nice little play. Laura Kucic puts it in for 2. Good looking drive there with the crossover. Went in between 2 and was able to make it. And there's another easy missed layup. Martinez comes down with a rebound and gets it to Carballo. Kucic is looking to do it again, but she travels. Picked up that back foot. So 8-4, timeout. Timeout on the Lady Knights. So it'll be, looks like a full timeout. So they're going to rethink some things. We're down to 4 minutes and 26 seconds. I don't know. I think if I'm one of these coaches, instead of going in at halftime and talking about things, I would say just go get a ball and go out there and shoot. See if you can remember how a ball goes through the basket maybe, because it has been tough. 8-4 is the correct score, and we are basically halfway through the second quarter, and that is all that has been scored. It's crazy. I haven't seen a game like this in a long time. So if you came for defense, this is the one. If you came for offense, might not be your night tonight. So got a few people here. Pretty good little crowd for the Lady Bulldogs. Quite a few showed up to watch some action. And so glad that you've joined us and you're at home and or wherever you might be watching this game. Glad that you've been able to jump on with us. I love doing this and love seeing these Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs play. And so far, we have doubled the lead, right? It's 8-4. So back to this man-to-man. There's another pass right through the fingers. Man, maybe I should have been keeping track of turnovers. That might have been the most interesting number right now. So they're going to be in a man-to-man. Price trying to figure out what to do. Gets it to Carballo. Gets it to Kucic. She's shut down pretty quickly. Carballo will take it. And boom! Natalie Carballo for 3. And we are beginning to catch fire. There's a 3, and there's one knocked down finally for the Lady Knights. Number 12. And it is 11-7 game. There's a bad, way long. There's going to be the foul. So going all the way to the basket. There's Kucic. She's going to foul her. So that'll be the 5th team foul. That's the first one on Kucic. And here's the free throw tries. And that's going to be off to the right. She'll get her second one right here. 11-7. Bulldogs ahead. 3 minutes, 23 seconds left in the second quarter. And there's the second. And she's going to hit that. So it's 11-8. They had a crazy pass, just a little too high. Oh, there's some hustle from the Lady Knights, but not rewarded as she didn't even hit the rim on that layup. Throwing it up to Martinez. She's going to make her move. She should be able to get that one, and she does. So Martinez gets another 2, and it's 13-8. There's one that just barely touches the rim, saved. Going to kick it out. Martinez gets a fingertip, and she's going to be able to pull it in. Going on the fast break, fouled, and missed. But she'll get a couple of free throws here, as that was the foul on number 12. That's just her first foul, 5th team foul. Both teams have 5 team fouls. I don't know if either are going to get to the bonus. That was on the shot and not calling it on the shot. And so it looks like she will not get a couple of free throws. Going to get it to Price, over to Harris. Pump fake, decides to pass it. Back to Harris. She's going to take a dribble and shoot. It's going to be a tad long. Going to have to get back. Two minutes, 20 seconds. Into the lane. Finally gets one to roll. So that's number 13 that's able to get that one in. So 13-10. We are on a scoring spree. There's Carballo open. Yes, ma'am. And she gets her another one. And we are up 16-10. Price with the rebound. Another try of a layup. On the left side, shoot it with the right hand and just hit the backboard, not even getting any of the rim. Kicked over to Harris. She's going to hold it. Cross-court pass. Kuchic's going to take it. Just a tad long. Harris is in there. And she's going to be fouled as she goes up for the rebound. And Newhouse is going to come in. Caitlin Newhouse. So we've got Martinez, Carballo, Price, Harris, and Newhouse, and Lane Ray's in there. It was not Newhouse. It was Lane Ray. Sorry, I missed that one. Another missed three, but Carballo comes up with the rebound. 1 minute and 18 seconds. Taking a shot, just missed. Martinez back in there. He's going to call a jump ball. I think it'll stay with the Lady Bulldogs. So Paisley Journey Cake checks in. So Price to Carballo. Back to Price. Over to Journey Cake. And a travel. So 1 minute, 2 seconds. Bulldogs creating somewhat of a lead here. Finally have gotten some scoring going here at the last of the second quarter. Nice switch by Price right there. Cut off on the baseline. Carballo sticking to her. There's another good switch. Harris right where she needs to be. And Ray comes up with a loose ball. Nicely done by Lainey Harris. And she got right into that passing lane. 28 seconds. Price is going to, off of the hands. And everybody's going to move on back. 17 seconds. Looks like the Lady Knights will try for this last shot. And they threw it out of bounds and didn't even get a shot. And so that'll be the end of the second quarter. 16-10. Well, the first quarter at the end, it was 4-2. Was that right? 4-2? Yeah, it was 4-2. The Bulldogs scored 14 in that quarter. The Lady Knights got them 6. And so that's going to create a 6-point lead for the Lady Bulldogs. They're going to go in and talk about it. I wouldn't talk too long. I'd come back out and get some shots up and feel that ball go through the net again. And so we'll go to halftime here, and we'll be back here in about 6 minutes. And we'll get you the second half action between the Lady Bulldogs and the Lady Knights of Crossings Christian as we are at their house this evening. And so we're glad that you've joined us. So we'll catch you here in about 5 minutes, and we'll get going on this second half. All right, well, welcome back to some second half action. As the Lady Knights are going to start out with the ball. So it looks like we're going to have Mock, Kucic, Ray, Martinez, and Carballo in to start the second half. There's a missed layup. There's a fight for a rebound. And it will be a jump ball. So full court pressure by the Lady Knights. Got it to Kucic, up to Martinez. Oh, late on the pass. It was there. She was about a half second too late. But Martinez comes up with the loose ball, gets it to Mock. She'll take the three and missed everything. Oh, elbow to the face, not called. Went baseline, kicked it over. Nice ball movement by the Lady Knights, but not rewarded. And Mock's able to come down with that rebound as they almost collided, Martinez and Mock. So to Carballo. Trying to kick it down to Ray, but just can't connect. Carballo intercepts that long pass. So Ray looked for a shot. Ill-advised pass to Martinez. Knights are going to push it up, try to get a layup, and rejected. Lane Ray says, not in my house. Not today. What a rejection by Lane Ray. Number 12 doing her work down low. And there she gets a hand on the ball. Almost creates a turnover and does. Martinez comes up with it. And Carballo finally runs it down. She's got to kick it up to Mock. So they're going to try to get set up here. Martinez gets it outside. Want her to get it more on the post. So Ray's going to try to find a lane to the back. Can't. Finally get it over to Carballo. She's open and just off to the left. Good rebound by Emily Mock. And she's going to be fouled as they fight for it. That'll be a foul on number 23. I believe that's her third. And it is her third foul. So it'll be team foul number 1 on the Lady Knights. So Lady Bulldogs going to set it up. Nothing too crisp, really. Trying to find Martinez down low. Couldn't. There's another bad pass. Kucic going to try to come back and get in the way. She does just that. Way off the glass. Good defense there by number 11, Lara Kucic, for the Lady Bulldogs. She's going to swing it to her. She's going to take the lane. Nice little drop off. Didn't get the charge. Carballo for 3. It's long. That's, oh, should have been a foul, but wasn't called. Martinez got lucky with that one. There's one down in the lane. Lane Ray, Johnny on the spot again, able to knock it away. And Mock's going to push it up the court. And we're down to 5 minutes left in the third quarter. I can tell you the word of the day so far for this game is ugly. It's just been ugly, but hey, sometimes you just got to win them. And there's a 3. Natalie Carballo knocks it down. Going to push the lead 19-10. And she's been able to finally hit a few of them. They have been few and far between this evening. But the Lady Bulldogs are starting to pull away as they have a 9-point lead. And there's a nice little crossover by number 20, and she gets an easy layup. And it's 19-12. 4 minutes, 25 seconds left in this third quarter. And so it's just been kind of a battle of attrition. It's just been tough sledding. It just seems like the ball's a little slippery this evening, that it just won't quite go where you want it to, and it won't fall when you shoot it. It's just been that kind of a night for both teams. But Minco's trying to find a way to win it anyway. Like I said, sometimes it just doesn't go the way you want it to go, and you just got to fight. To be honest, they're missing a few players because of sicknesses and things like that. So it always makes it a little more interesting trying to get into a rhythm when you don't have your regular, kind of used to what you're used to. I'm a starter. I come in at such and such off the bench. And so you kind of get your roles, and all of a sudden it changes a little bit, and you just got to fight through it. And so there's a good job breaking the press. Got it to Martinez. She shorthands it. And she's going to push her out of bounds. That's going to be foul on Emily Martinez. That will be her second foul. First team foul on the Lady Bulldogs. Both have a team foul. So down to 4 minutes in this third quarter. Almost tripped over her feet, Martinez, and fouled her, but didn't. There's a 3 ball. That's missed, and that's going to go out of bounds. Go Lady Bulldogs. So put a little ball pressure. She tries to come up the court. There's to Carballo. Throws it in between Martinez's legs. She shoots it with the left, misses. She's got better moves than that. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by the Bulldogs. And so Coach Brummel's going to get a timeout and reset here. 19-12, 3 minutes, 25 seconds in this third quarter. I guess, I don't know. It is what it is. Is that what we'll say? It is what it is. But we've got the lead. Just really, I think maybe the thought here would be just pass the ball, get in a rhythm, move them side to side, get that ball going around from side to side, and see if you can't find a lane to drive to the basket. Get in there and get a foul called. Get in there, get some free throws, and maybe you can get to see the ball go through the net and get in a little bit of a rhythm. So I would say let's get it inside. Let's force the action, and let's see if we can get them in some foul trouble, see if we can get them swatting at the ball, and maybe you can get some free throws and see that ball go in, and maybe you can get some shots going in finally. And so that's what I'd go for. I like this thought of going full court press here. It's been a turnover battle, so see if you can force them into it. It seems to be the case. And so going to push forward. Oh, foul on Lainey Harris there. Not sure, but that's the thought. I think go ahead and get aggressive. It's only the second team foul, Lainey Harris's first foul. And so be aggressive on both sides of the court right here. I think push the action. So defense is going to set up, going to be in this 3-2 zone as they come down. Nice job by Martinez. Gets a hand on it. There's a fight for it. It'll be a tie ball, I believe. It'll go to the Knights. And it will. So substitution here for the Lady Knights. 22 is going to come in for 35. I didn't have a chance to go get the visiting team's lineup. I was just trying to get this computer online so I could broadcast. Sometimes harder than you think. There's a 3 ball. That's going to be short. Martinez is going to pull it down. Going to kick it to Carballo, to Mock. And she's going to try to hold off and get it set up. There's a ball knocked out of bounds. Going to stay with the Lady Bulldogs. So going to get it into Price, over to Carballo. Carballo's was looking for a screen by Martinez. Didn't work. Carballo's going to try to backdoor it. Kick it over to Mark. Nice pass. Harris is open. She shoots. She just misses it. Martinez tries to save it, but stepped out of bounds. Be confident in that shot, Miss Harris. And so that was the right idea, right shot. Almost throws it away. Carballo's going to get it to Martinez. And there's going to be the foul. And they're going to call a block. And I don't know that she was ever set, but that's going to be the call. And it'll be the third foul on Emily Martinez. And so Martinez is going to have a seat. So we've got Lane Ray, Natalie Carballo, Ashlyn Price, Emily Mock, and Lainey Harris in for the Lady Bulldogs. That ball is going to go off the Lady Bulldogs, stay with the Lady Knights. So full court pressure again. Able to get it up half court. There's a cross court pass off the hands, out of bounds. Lady Bulldogs. If that isn't the story of the game right there. 19-12. 2 minutes, 18 seconds left in this third quarter. Lady Bulldogs are going to try to set up something again. Good job by Mark. Oh, almost traveled with that thing. Got it to Harris. Down to Mock. Nice job inside. And called for the travel. Just put it up. I think she would have got the foul called right there if she puts it up. But that's just not what's happening this evening. So 2 minutes left. Harris just missed it. There's Carballo down low. Nice job by Lane Ray. Got in the middle of it. Not a bad foul right there because it's going to be an easy shot. So I think you'd take it out of bounds there. It's just her first foul. Just the, ooh, we do have 4 team fouls now. Harris got sealed but missed the layup. So it works out for the Lady Bulldogs. Finally got it over the line. Harris is going to try to take it baseline. She just throws it up. Going to have to be a little stronger. I like the idea, though. That's what I think I would want to do. And there's Lane Ray leaning in a little too much. And that'll be her second foul. And she picks up 2 quick ones. That'll be the 5th team foul. Lady Knights only have 1 team foul. The scoreboard hasn't moved. Not much. It was 16-10 at half. Now 19-12. And so that one was short. Going to come in for Harris. That's Lara Kucic. Misses the second. Nobody grabbed it, but somehow Lane Ray comes up with it. They're going to try to double Carballo there. She's going to wiggle her way through. Gets it to Mock, gets it to Ray. Going to back to Mock. That's a good idea. It's going to set it up. Looking for a backdoor. 3 from Carballo. Missed. That'll be a 1 and done. And Lady Knights push it forward. Going to miss it. And Lane Ray with another foul. She went from 0 fouls to 3 fouls in a matter of 2 minutes. And so that's her 3rd foul, and that's the 6th team foul. She'll have 2 shots here, number 15. And they're going to get that one. Looks like Morgan Brothers is going to come in. And Cadence Gatz. So she's going to make both of those, so it's 19-14. 57 seconds. Pushed it up to Mock. Good job getting it across the courts. Good pass by Gatz there. So having to, and low pass, couldn't handle it. And it goes out of bounds, having to depend on some of our younger players to come in with a little bit of Martinez has got 3, so she had to come sit down, and Price needed a break. Carballo needed a break, and so we got Mock, Brothers, Gatz, Ray, and Kucic. Nice job by Gatz, knocks it out of bounds. Got her hand in the passing lane, 34 seconds. it looks like they're going to try to get the last shot here, maybe. 25 seconds. Mock tries to knock it away, almost gets it. Brothers tried to help out. There's a wide open three, and they knock it down. 5 unanswered points here by the Lady Knights, and it's a 2-point game, 10 seconds. And too much contact. And that'll be 6 seconds left. It's a foul on number 20. That's just one foul. So 6 seconds here. See if you can get something. Knocked out of bounds. Nothing went off the clock. Nobody open. Finally, Ray finds it. 6 seconds. 2 seconds. She gets it up and fouled. Oh, but she was called for the travel with 1.5. So 1 second here. And blocked by Cadence Gatz. And that'll be the end of the third quarter. And it is 19-17. The Lady Bulldogs scored 3 that quarter. The Lady Knights scored 7. They scored 5 in the last minute. So the Lady Bulldogs scored 2 in the first quarter, 3 in the third quarter. Scored 14 in the second quarter. Going to need to duplicate that fourth quarter if you're going to pull away a win here. So 19-17 as we head to this fourth quarter. Going to have to figure something out here. Well, kind of like we talked about, it has been an ugly game. Sometimes you just got to figure out how to win ugly. And some days it's just that way. And you just got to figure it out. Just got to keep fighting. Got to play with confidence. Just be aggressive. I'm not too afraid. We have 6 team fouls. They have 2 team fouls. They haven't shown that they can really shoot free throws well yet. And so I think the key is on the offensive end. Got to get in the lane. Got to get them to foul you so you can put some easy shots in with some free throws. So the Lady Bulldogs will start out with it. They're going to have the opportunity to score first here. So got it. A bad pass. Got knocked away. Should have got a push or a travel. Nothing was called. And so we're going to back into this man-to-man for the Lady Bulldogs. There's a wild pass. Martinez was ready. She's going to push it up the court. She's going to finally trail away. There's Price. She'll take the three. Short. Almost got the roll, but didn't. Rebounded by the Lady Knights, and they're going to push it up. Nobody else was hustling to get back. And Lainey Harris finally comes flying in. And she knocks the ball away. And that'll be the 17th foul. I believe it'll be 2 shots. It was on the shot. So they'll be in the bonus. And this is the first one. That's kind of what I talked about. Lainey Harris, that was her second foul. And there's a tip ball, and it's going to get back to the Lady Knights. She misses both of them, but you got to come down with a rebound. She's going to take it to the hole. Missed. Ball goes through three girls' hands and finally comes down with it. Harris has got it. She's going to push up. Good job over to Carballo. Look down low, post her up, Emily Martinez. She doesn't. Got it down to Harris, almost pushed out of bounds, not. Price got it, and she puts it up just in front of the three-point line, and it goes down. And the Lady Bulldogs get some points on the board and get a little breathing room, take a 4-point lead. Long pass off the fingertips. That'll go to the Lady Bulldogs, and that's exactly what you want out of that little zone press that they were running. Carballo looking to bring it up. Got trapped. Mock tried to get it. Carballo got a hand on it somehow. She's going to push it back up. Mock almost traveled with that one. There's Price. Oh, that was the right idea, just a little late. Poked out of bounds by the Lady Knights, so stay with the Lady Bulldogs. Boy, Martina's there. I'd like to see her post her up a little better. She's getting to the spot, but you gotta get wide, gotta get big. Don't let them get around you. There's Price from the corner. She's gonna put it up just a little long. Gotta have to hustle to get back. Lainey Harris pokes it out. Nice job, Carballo runs it down, and she's gonna push it back up the court. She gets to her spot. She's gonna kick it back to Harris, back to Price, and she'll set it up. She's got a little bit of a lane. Back to Carballo. And traveled. No, 3 seconds in the lane. That's the second time Mr. Referee there is called 3 seconds in the lane. He's watching it. There's a long pass to nobody. And so Emily Mock says, thank you very much. Cross-court pass to Carballo. She'll put it up. Little long, couldn't get the roll. Harris almost comes away with it. And throws it up. It's going to be a foul. That'll be 2 shots. That foul's going to be on Ashlyn Price. That'll be her first 8th team foul. And there's one that goes in for the Lady Knights. We got a 3-point ball game. So Price is going to have a seat. Lane Ray is going to come in. So we got Martinez and Lainey Harris, Carballo, Ray, and Mock. Missed the second one. Martinez pulls it down, gets it over to Carballo. She's looking for a path. She finds a path. She's going to kick it down to Ray. Wide open. Easy layup. Nicely done. 23-18. 5 minutes left in this game. Easy points have been hard to come by, but Lane Ray does a good job from a nice assist from Natalie Carballo there. And there's almost missed everything. Got the rebound, missed it. Martinez fighting for it. Goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Knights. (23-18), 4 minutes, 49 seconds. 2 team fouls on the Lady Knights, 18 fouls on the Lady Bulldogs. Both have 3 timeouts. Looking to go somewhere, nowhere to go. Finally gets it in. Gonna call a foul. I thought she took an extra step there. But gonna get a foul on Lane Ray. That's her 4th. So gonna get a couple free throws here. And misses the first. That hit every single part of the rim, but bounced out. And misses the second one. Martinez comes down with it. Gonna get the outlet to Carballo. She's gonna push it up the court. She's been aggressive here. I like that. Got it to Ray. She's trying to get it to Martinez, but I don't know what kind of pass that was. And there is a made layup. Ray's got 4 fouls. She didn't want to foul out there. And so we're 23-20. Well, we've got a tight one. Get a full timeout here with 4 minutes, 19 seconds. Lady Knights get that timeout. They've got 2 left. Lady Bulldogs have 3. Just 2 team fouls on the Lady Knights, 9 team fouls on the Lady Bulldogs. So another foul, they'll be in the double bonus. Hadn't been that much of a deal because the Lady Knights haven't been able to hit very many free throws. And so we got half this quarter left to try to pull out a win on the road. Any win on the road is always a good win. Doesn't matter if it's pretty or ugly, as long as it's in the W column. And so that's what the Lady Bulldogs are trying to figure out here. And so they'll get back in here, finish out this fourth quarter, see if they could go on a little run. I think if they went on just a little bit of a run here, extend this out to 7 points or something like that, it might be enough to get it done. So Bulldogs got the ball. Got it to Mock. Full court pressure. Another lazy pass. Almost lost it, but Carballo comes up with it. Mock's not moving anywhere forwards. A timeout called by the Bulldogs as the 10-second was about to happen. And they weren't moving it anywhere. That's going to be another full timeout. And so those kind of traps, those kind of presses, if you keep working to the outside, that's not where you want to go. You want to find something in the middle, then you have options to pass on either side. If you don't get it to the middle, it's going to be stuff because you're going to get stuck. That's where you're going to get trapped. That's where the defense wants you to go, so they allow those lanes to be open. So you go to those sidelines. If you go to that sideline, you're going to get trapped. So you got to get that ball into the middle somehow, and that way your options are open and you can get it down the court. And so we'll see if they kind of fix that. They know that, but just wasn't able to make that happen there and was headed the wrong direction. And Coach Brumble saw it pretty quickly and called the timeout to make sure they didn't have another turnover there. Really, it'd be nice to score here, kind of push this lead to 5 points or 6 points. The way points are coming, and they're so hard to come by this game, that would be a big deal. So little Lady Bulldogs get another chance here to right this wrong. See if they can get it up the court. And so we've got Carballo, Mock, Price, Harris, Martinez. Going to get it to Martinez. She's got an open lane all the way to the goal. And calls a travel. Just go up. She did. Oh, I'm sorry. Just had to go up strong there. It's for some reason she hesitated. She just has not been herself this evening. So under 4 minutes now. Just going to keep playing defense. Lainey Harris is going to foul her. That's probably not the worst idea. So that'll be the 10th team foul. Any foul from here on out is going to be 2 shots for the Lady Knights. So that's Harris's 3rd foul. And she misses that one. I think you could kind of tell 10 team fouls to 2 team fouls. Somebody's been a little more aggressive, and the Lady Bulldogs just haven't been aggressive to get to the lane. Emily Martinez right there had an easy opportunity there. Martinez fights for it, missed it again, so the free throws just haven't hurt him. And so Carballo trying to get it up, getting trapped in the corner again. Foul called. I think she got bailed out on that one. If I was a Crossings Christian fan, I wouldn't be too excited about that one. That'll be her 2nd foul. That's number 20. Just their 3rd team foul. Got it to Martinez. She's going to spin move. And another travel. I think you take the travel, then the charge. Three minutes, 30 seconds. Nobody's stopping the ball. Getting all the way to the right side. Throws it up, misses. Martinez comes down with it. This is going to be exciting to the end, it looks like. Price gets it down to Martinez. It looks like a push from behind. And so that ball will be out of bounds. 4th team foul on the Lady Knights. Number 23, that's her 4th foul. She's there in the middle. Got it to Martinez. She finds Carballo open for 3, sets it up, shoots it long. Martinez fights for it, gets it, kicks it back out to Price, kicks it over to Carballo, and they're going to reset. That's a good idea. The ball's going to be knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Lady Bulldogs. We're down to 3 minutes, 4 seconds. Both teams have 2 timeouts. Nobody on Carballo. She's going to let this thing set up. Got it to Mock. Over to Harris. and she's fouled. Good job by Lainey Harris going to the ball right there. If she doesn't go to the ball, that's going to be a steal. And she does that and gets a foul. That'll be on number 23. That'll be her 5th foul. So she's going to have a seat, and she's fouled out of this game. And so good job by Lainey Harris there. So nice little pass there to Martinez. She misses it all. And there's a long pass. Price got back there. Block is called. Shots missed. And so that's a foul on Carballo. That's her 2nd one. So this will be 2 free throws here. Makes the first one. So we're down to a 2-point game now. And gets that one. 1-point game. 2 minutes, 42 seconds. Finally got it up. Good job by Carballo. Price a little stuck, but nice little pass to, there you go, moving it around. Kind of playing a 4 out, 1 in. Emily Martinez trying to find somebody to screen to do a little give and go. Carballo's going to get fouled. That'll be the 15th foul. So ball out of bounds, 2 minutes, 17 seconds. We got a close one, 23-22. It's been tough to score. Harris had the baseline, didn't take it. Oh, she takes it in the middle. There's a nice move. Oh, and missed the layup. And there's an outlet wide open for the fast break as she cherry-picked it and made it. They've taken the lead. It is 24-23. 1 minute, 58 seconds. Pass out of the reach of Martinez. We're at 1:55 left in this game. There's a steal. They get on the ground. Martinez comes up with it. Timeout is called. The Lady Bulldogs will hold on to it. Good job of Martinez getting on the ground and getting a hold of that. Coach called timeout. It'll be a full timeout here. We've got 1:49. And the Bulldogs just can't score. They scored 2 points in the first quarter, 3 points in the third quarter, and they've got 4 this quarter. They had 1 big second quarter, and that's been about it. And so they're going to have to find something here, as they're going to have the ball out of bounds on the sideline on the far side. You have to come up with a good play here and see if they can get an easy bucket or at least get some free throws. They just have not been able to. They haven't shot very many free throws, I can tell you that. Very minimal the whole game. And so I'd like to see something go into the bucket. They've tried to shoot outside, hadn't happened. Just need to get something to go into the bucket and get this lead back. And we'll see if Coach Brummel could draw something up and the ladies can execute right here. So once again, Lady Bulldogs with 1 timeout left. Lady Knights with 2 timeouts. 1 minute, 49 seconds left in this ball game. Big long pass to Martinez, and she steps out of bounds. It was a good idea. She's going to get a move to just out of her hands. I mean, literally, her toes stepped out of bounds, just barely. So there's a kick. And that's going to go to the Lady Bulldogs. They'll get another chance at this with 1:36. So 16 fouls on the Lady Knights. The next one, we can get a 1-and-1 for the Lady Bulldogs. So they're going to set it up. Forced it. Martinez fights for it. It's going to get a jump ball. And that will go to the Lady Knights. Mock almost came to it, poked it out of bounds. And we get another timeout as the Lady Knights will take a timeout. It'll be another full timeout. And they're down to one timeout, both teams with one timeout. Minute 32 seconds left. And the Knights have finally taken the lead, 24-23. Well, if you're just joining us, we're glad that you're joining us. It's been a little sloppy. It's been a little tough. It's been a little ugly. But I think everybody's got their fingers crossed, hoping that the Lady Bulldogs can pull this out and just find a way to win. Somebody make a play. That's all you're looking for, is somebody to make a play. Somebody step up, do what you need to do, put that ball in the hoop, and see if you could come away with a win. And so the Lady Knights will have the ball out of bounds on the sideline. Lady Bulldogs been pressing, trying to get them to have a turnover. It's been working. They do have 10 team fouls, so if they foul at all, no matter what, it'll be free throws, but I hadn't hurt them yet. So they get it in. Nobody there to help. And they're going to play the run-out game. Lane Ray, oh, that's a walk. Nice job by Lane Ray as she gets her hand on the ball, even with 4 fouls, and was able to create that turnover there as the Lady Bulldogs have a shot with 1:16 left. Got it in, got it over to Carballo. She's going to bring it up the court, got it down to Lane Ray. She's going to look, back to Carballo. Down to Martinez, she's got an open lane, and she makes it. And the Bulldogs take the lead with a minute left. 25-24. There's the baseline. Going to kick it out. Trying to go back in. Short. Good defense by Lainey Harris right there. Made her miss it. Got it up to Mock. And she's going to be fouled. And that should be a 1-and-1. So foul on number 20. That's her third. So Mock's going to have a couple free throws, and here's some big ones. And she makes it. The Lady Bulldogs go up by 2. Here's a monster one with 41 seconds left. Got it. And they take the 3-point lead. They push it up. Goes baseline. Good job by Ray and Harris. Ray comes up with the rebound, and she's going to be fouled. And we're down to 32 seconds. And so Lane Ray will have a 1-and-1 here. Can extend this to a 4 or 5 point lead with 32 seconds left. That's the 8th team foul on the Lady Knights. Puts it up short. She hustles to go get the rebound, does just that, but steps out of bounds. So 31 seconds left. Bulldogs got the lead by 3. And she's got a wide open lane to the rim. She puts it up, misses. Martinez comes down with it. Carballo knocked out of the way, and she's going to be fouled. That's going to be on 12. That's the 19th foul. That'll be her 4th foul. And Carballo get a 1-and-1. And she gets the first one. Well, we talked about somebody make a play, somebody step up, and I'll be honest, all 5 that are on the court right now have stepped up and made some plays here in crunch time. Missed the second one, up by 4, 20 seconds. Pushing it up. 13 seconds. There's a 3 missed. Martinez comes down with it. I believe it's going to be a jump ball. It is. 9.3 seconds on the clock. And the Lady Bulldogs will get the ball here. They had the possession arrow. 28-24 with 9 seconds left. Both teams have a timeout. Got it to Mock. She went baseline. She went the wrong way, and she stepped out of bounds. 6 seconds left. If she just turned to her right, she had the whole sideline for herself, and she missed it. That left hand's hard to go with sometime. So here's a timeout for the, I believe, the Lady Knights. And so a 4-point lead. Well, we talked about somebody step up, somebody figure it out, and they did just that. They got it down to Martinez. She was able to get the easy layup with a nice little move and a nice pass. Lane Ray gets over here and knocks the ball away, makes some travel, creates the turnover. Mock comes up, hits 2 big free throws. Lainey Harris down here plays some good defense and gets some rebounds, making some tough shots for the Lady Knights. And then Carballo does the same, hits a free throw. And so they've all chipped in here. Those 5 players here in crunch time created this 4-point lead when they were down by 1. And there's 6 seconds left. So I think just don't foul. Don't foul. Just make it tough. Don't foul. There's the 3. Missed. Ball game. And your Lady Bulldogs have won the game. 24-28. And a fantastic job by the Lady Bulldogs to figure out somehow, some way to come away with a W on the road. And so tough sledding, wasn't fun, wasn't easy, didn't look good. But it won't matter at the end of the season, because in the season you'll see a W or an L, and it was a W. And so congratulations to the Lady Bulldogs as they figure out a way to pull a W out of nowhere. Thought they might lose that one, but they get it. And so congratulations to him. We're going to pause this one, and so we're going to stop this stream, and we'll start a new stream for the boys. And you can watch the boys take on the Knights of Crossings Christian. And so I'll stop this one, and I'll restart a new stream, so you'll have to click on that, and you can join us for the boys game. So we'll see you in that boys game here in about 8 or 9 minutes.